Now, welcome to Ask Kochie, where I answer one of your burning business questions. Now, today's video question comes from Stacey. Let's get into it.
Hi Kochie, my name is Stacey. I'm the founder and managing director of Shewear. We manufacture a range of safety and fashion footwear for women, specifically targeting women in trades and specialised fields. I recently exhibited at a trade fair overseas, and something that we did discover is that the supply chain and logistics process is quite involved. Just really need to think outside the square and look at different avenues of logistics, whether it's in Australia or overseas, and to get individual and bulk orders out and about. Any assistance would be appreciated. Cheers.
Thanks for sending in your video, Stacey. It is a great question, and to help today, I've brought in an expert, Rebecca Burrows, the General Manager of Small Business at Australia Post, who goes through this and helps Australian small businesses all the time. Rebecca, good to see you. Look, growing a business is exciting, particularly thinking of exporting.
Absolutely.
But also it's a bit scary for us all, including Stacey. What would you recommend?
So it is a really exciting time, especially when you start to get that first interest from overseas. And there's a couple of different areas to look at. So if you're lucky enough that you've actually gone to a trade show and you've got one of those distributors interested in your product, then you're really looking at those business-to-business solutions. And there's a range of ways that you can get help with that. So it could be that you want to work with a partner who can help you with everything from third-party logistics, picking and packing, actually managing those orders from the distributors. And our Star Trek business, as an example, can help with that. Or it might be that you're here in Australia, you're actually getting interest from consumers overseas. So with the boom in e-commerce, lots of small businesses actually start selling overseas by one order coming from a customer or a few orders coming from a customer. And so in that case, I say it's really important to actually think through what is the actual value, the service offering that those consumers are after, and then to talk to a shipping provider around what that might be. So does the customer want tracking? Does the customer want to take out some insurance? And then come talk to us about what we might be able to do. So we have lots of solutions that you can just access via a post office or digitally with us, which could be one parcel that you want to send, or indeed you might actually have enough of those customers interested that you go to a contract and we can actually design some bespoke solutions for you into any of the countries overseas. So it's really quite exciting that you can actually start your international business at home, and your first step is really to pop into a post office and have a chat.
Okay, because then you organise the alliances overseas,
Absolutely.
don't you? Because that's one of the big problems that small businesses have. They go, oh, gee, say in China, who do I go and talk to?
Absolutely.
Who do I build a relationship? But you've already done it with groups like China Post.
Yes, so we have relationships really in all countries through the postal alliances to actually get product to the door of a consumer. And then we also have our international business, which actually offers supply chain solutions into and out of certain countries. So also if you're sourcing product from overseas, we can actually help with the supply chain, say from China, with our relationships there, where we can actually pick and pack directly from China to China and also to other countries overseas.
So you've done the hard work.
Absolutely.
Good, excellent. Rebecca, thank you for that. Great advice. Thanks for the question, Stacey. And we'll all catch up next week. Hey, thanks for dropping by the KBB YouTube channel. If you want a whole lot more where this came from, press the subscribe button and it will open a Pandora's box of great videos that not only are educational, full of great advice, but also really inspiring. Just what we need as small business owners.